Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 13 of Games Questions. And this week is also Essen, so if you're at Essen or you're watching this after Essen, I hope you've had a great time. So we have two questions for Evadale from Jarek and Michelle, so I'm just going to read through them first. Still no mention of Evadale, which of all the above categories applies to this product. Held for additional checks, awaiting a project arrival from port. And a similar question from Michelle, which said, where is Everdale on the list? Last update from Starling was it was all in the hands of yourself and shipping would start soon. Can we get a time frame? A bit less vague than soon, please. Yeah, so Everdale has now been added to the fulfillment schedule, so you can follow it there. However, we can actually let you know that fulfillment has now begun for Everdale, and I believe I've seen some pictures on Twitter of some people getting their parcels. So it is being dispatched and it is on its way. For further information on Everdale, we've started with the pre-packs first, and our team are currently setting up the pick and pack station for the rest of it now. So that bit hasn't started. Like, we don't currently have an ETA on when fulfillment will be complete, but like I said, you will start seeing people get their orders as soon as we've got more information on a time frame. We'll let you guys know, but it is quite a big project, so we do expect this to take a little bit of time. Right, so next question is from Rupert, and they have said, if you're still fulfilling BIOS, can you please inform us what stage you're at? So we are fulfilling a few of the upcoming Ion games, and all their games which we will be fulfilling are currently in project data analysis. So I'm assuming it's at that stage. I have reached out to a team member to confirm if this project is included with the other games that we are fulfilling. So I will have to get back to you on that. But if that is the case, it is currently in project data analysis. But yeah, thank you for the question this week. Right, and the last question this week is from Paul, who has asked, Portugal Game say you are fulfilling 11 in the UK for them commencing mid-October. Is that so? And if so, how come no mention of it? So I've spoken to the project manager and the freight is still being organised for this, and we don't currently have an ETA on when fulfilment will begin. I'd also say to just keep in mind the Felix Store strikes, which ended yesterday. If you weren't aware, Felix Store is the UK's container port, and we don't currently know the effects that will have on projects which are currently inbound to the port. We are probably expecting delays there, so yeah, I'd say just keep that in mind. It has ended now, but it only ended yesterday. So we will provide further news on projects that will be affected if necessary, but our team is still assessing that situation. So yeah, it's not currently mentioned on the blog, and I need to confirm with the team if that is to be added to the blog. We sometimes find publishers prefer to give updates through their own pages, like on Kickstarter or GameFound. So I will find out about that, and if it is to be included on the blog, I will make sure to add that for next week. And apologies, we do actually have one more question left, and that's from John, who said, "Hi, it's great news that War Room fulfillment has started. Could you please give an update on how it's going and when you think it will be complete? Thanks." I don't currently have a completion date, but a fulfillment has begun. However, what might be useful information for backers of the War Room is that the playmats will be sent out separately to the core game. So if you get your order and you're missing the mat, just know that that will be sent out separately. And if you keep an eye on our social media channels, we'll post an update on when the mats will going out, just to make sure you've got all the information we can provide. So yeah, sorry that I didn't mean to miss out your question. So hopefully that answers it. So yeah, those are all the questions this week. I hope all of them have been answered. And once again, if you are at Essen, I hope you have a great time, and we'll be back again next week as usual. And until then, bye.